Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we're continuing on with the season tour as we head towards San Francisco. And yes, I do have fear here because, well, I was doing the leveling up online. But let's head over to San Francisco as San Francisco awaits. San Francisco, even though I really do hope down the line we do get a Big Hero 6 characters. But anyway, let's start with the first race, which is just use 5-star skills. Cool. What's the requirements? Any character. Ooh, you should not have given me that. I'm gonna... Again, I like doing different characters. I'm strangely enough gonna go with Elsa on this one. I know it's a bit odd, but it's like, I don't think we've raced as Elsa a whole lot recently. So yeah. If you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because that's how it's out with the YouTube algorithm, especially since Kirby has ended, and we basically are gonna be doing this stuff in between some stuff. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. That's not me trying to like hide like a secret pain, like I'm secretly depressed, even though I secretly am. Anywho, let's get to it.
Abu's gonna be so jealous.
Deep breaths. I got this.
I can do this.
So I've actually been really happy about one thing about the online shop. Speaking of Mike Wazowski's Mike Wazowski, because Mike Wazowski is my favorite Monsters Inc. character. They've been giving me a lot more of his currency, so I think I'll be able to finally upgrade them to the max level, which I very much like, because I do want Mike to become one of my maxed out racers. More him than Kristoff, but okay, so yeah, Kristoff was ranked all the way up just because they used so much Kristoff shards in the Frozen season. I just wish that they could give me more Mike shards, even though I think I could if I bought the Vault Pass. I really don't want to buy the Vault Pass, because I honestly think if you've been keeping up with the season since launch, you'll be able to do fine without them. But that's the main reason I haven't really bought the Vault Passes. Those Grand Prix are pretty cool and all, but I also don't want to really do them. So yeah, that's my thought process. I'm gonna put my shield because why not? I don't think we used 5 charge skills now I think about it. No, we've at least done 3 or 4. I feel really wrong about it, but I'm gonna use another one. I think at this point we've used 5, but I could be wrong. I love that we're using a whole lot more of Elsa's skills there. But yeah, she was a character I decided to play as because we hadn't played with her in a while. So yeah. Also, you could press the like button and subscribe because it does help us out. I know I've probably said that before, but it's always good to press home that, because especially in August, with our D23 content, that is going to be very incredible to cover. We won't be covering SDCC as much because we won't be on the show floor, but we'll be covering news from SDCC, like highlights. But anyway, we should have leveled up, which is, yep, what I thought. So yeah. You have to show like every aspect of our channel. And also on Fridays, we are covering, sorry, I have the sniffles and I have a belch coming. 1 second. It's like the worst things to really have. But on Fridays we are also we're starting up the Kirby side games, and additionally we are continuing our review of the X-Men movies, which, because I was horrible at planning, I screwed up the days on that one. But anyway, let's continue on with the North Mountain of Fog race. What's the requirements actually? Just win the race. Okay, fair enough. Fair. Actually, a character we have not played as a whole lot is Stitch, so we're gonna go with Stitch. Little Button. It's Stitch Town, which also they announced that the live action remake of this is coming out later this year. Not looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, if you can tell, so personally, I don't really love the Disney live action remakes. There are some that are decent. But ultimately, I don't really think Stitch needed one. Also, I'm a bit concerned, even though they did show that Stitch can be a real character. I don't know.
All right, just remember,
but recently Pixar did announce, and I was very happy about this. All that Stitch didn't talk, because Stitch on the top. Pixar did say that they have no plans of doing live-action remakes of their movies, which I'm kind of happy about for now. The reason I say for now is I think someone at Disney is going to do it. And also, I don't think Pixar really has control over that. But I'm rather okay with that. I don't think everything needs a live-action remake. If anything, Moana doesn't. Oh my goodness. That was, like, this is announced and I'm like, oh no, this is so stupid. But it's also because I think Disney's under the idea, at least in the moment, that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson brings money. Because recently he signed that exclusivity deal where his company would get first looks. I think that may have been to get him on to do Moana, the live action one. Also, I really don't know how I feel about there being a Moana 2. I'll have to rewatch the first Moana before I see the second one in theaters. That's just ultimately what I do. It's odd when I think the most hyped movie of the year is honestly Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, sorry. 2 already came out, that was the one with Knuckles. My mistake, because we're getting the tease of Shadow. This is ultimately just a year for Shadow, too. It's going to be interesting. Say what you will about the Knuckles show. It was a decent experiment. I couldn't really hear this song. Oh boy. Really? Also, song just messed me up there. How dare you let go? You ruined Sticks. Anywho, I don't know if Stitch needed a live action remake. I feel like it's too early. I was telling like a bunch of people that I knew, like, they don't need to remake the ones that did work. Unless they're going to change something. I do agree that I like different points of view, but there's also times where I'm just like, sometimes you don't understand the character. You know, this is like a critique about the live action stuff, I know. But Lilo and Stitch didn't need it, especially because Lilo and Stitch works in animated because a lot of the characters are not human. It works well in animation because human stuff works because Chris Saunders did a great job. Also, I'm also really upset about the Wild Robot. Odd tangent, I know, but the Wild Robot, they released the second trailer not too long ago, and I was watching, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I think they ruined the movie. Because what I liked about the initial trailer is that it was basically Castaway with no dialogue. Animated version of Castaway with diegetic sounds and no dialogue. And then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, the fox can talk. Like, oh no. Don't be like this. And hopefully he can be good. Oh, he plays Woody. Cool. At least not like, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's a reference to the movie. I love Toy Story. It's great. I'm curious to see what happens with Toy Story 5. But also Pixar did announce they are doing a movie before Toy Story 5 in 2026, which is going to be interesting. I'm rooting for Pixar like always. I think I should root for Pixar. Because they're in the interesting stage. Disney itself is just an interesting age right now.
Come on, look.
All right, places, everyone, get ready.
Yep, let's get ready. I'm kind of upset that the single model is kind of taking over Pixar, but it's also taking over Disney, which again, it's not normally what they did. But anyway, let's hope we do well. I don't know how I feel yet about this course. I made that kind of clear. I actually did not see what the requirements were for this race, and I do apologize. I really do apologize. I do apologize also that I have the sniffles. And mainly in the morning, which mainly shows what time I'm recording this at. But anywho, again, I don't know how to feel about this course quite yet. I do think it's much more creative than the Sugar Rush one. I'm very curious to see what the new, if any Pirates of the Caribbean courses are added. I think what would be a unique Pirates of the Caribbean course? What would I have the Pirates of the Caribbean course be for adding a new one? I'm definitely looking forward to the Night Before Christmas one because that just screams creativity. Because Henry Selick did such a great job making that movie feel unique. But I think personally, why not change his license plate? Okay. I think maybe including the Davy Jones locker would be what I do with it. I don't know. 'Cause that's kind of barren unless they do something creative with it. Like the fact that you could go in and out of the water or something. Or maybe you could get underneath a ship battle. Maybe the maelstrom one. I don't know yet. That'd be the question. But anywho, let's get a little booster. I actually really hope down the line, now this is just like me being like, here's a pipe dream. I would love for them to do Kingdom Hearts series. I really would. Or at least have Sora. I don't necessarily mean like a whole series of Kingdom Hearts, but at least have Sora as like a playable character. I would love for there to be more than one because I would love to have like especially have the Kingdom Hearts skins for Donald, Goofy, and Mickey. Just don't charge for it. But yeah. Are we going to win the race? We are going to win the race. Yay. We'll definitely level up our pass too, which is really good. So yeah. Win the race. Like, oh, we're pretty close to leveling up on the next one too. Okay. So far we're not even halfway through the season pass. Normally you judge the season based on how much it takes to get to the complete the pass. But I'm actually like beyond nervous about them splitting the parts into two because I don't know, it comes across as greedy and unneeded. But what do we get? Sorry. Oh, we got an inside out capsule. Okay, and we got a joy. I was like, why did our level go up? Oh, we finally got disgust. Interesting. Stellar animation, in case you can tell. Yeah, she's a trickster. I'm not. The heck was that? Let's claim that for Randall. I would love to upgrade Randall some more. It's just I don't really play as Randall. But okay, next race. Rush. I want to see what discuss. Let's see what her. It's gonna be the Team Riley, isn't it? I don't love the Team Riley ones. I like they're getting more creative with this. This will load. I really like they've been getting more creative. Because I like the HQ ones, but I'm not loving Discuss. I don't really love Discuss to begin with. Maybe she'll be a better character the race has. No, because Ralph is 200 leveled. Let's actually go with Baloo. Someone completely different, because, well, why not? I know we should be playing like Joy and everything, but anywho. Sorry. I know I need to stop that. It's just easier time. I like how there's just a bear racing. Well, okay, to be fair, Pizza Cat, so I understand why. Anywho. I did not see what the requirements were. I do apologize, it's Baloo. I don't know. Does Baloo have a tailspin costume? I think if they were to add the original cast some more unique costumes, they would definitely give him a tailspin one. I love that they chose to when I kind of see you again for this thing. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I really did forget what they were. Out of a 5 manual boost. Okay. Very, very doable. I love the music they choose for this game. There's some really good music. I'm so wondering what music they're going to choose for Night Before Christmas. They always have to choose like the obvious ones, like This Is Halloween and maybe What's This. I would not choose Sally's song because that's always, in my opinion, the worst of the Nightmare Before Christmas songs. Yeah, that's the one I'm just like, yeah, do not put Sally's song in there. It is such a mood. It just ruins the flow of the movie. I get the point. It's supposed to be a song you have at that point, but it's not that good. So yeah. Again, I just love listening to the song a little bit. I do like Lightning Before Christmas though, so don't get me wrong. I think it's underappreciated. It's overappreciated. But anywho, it's fun to look back on that movie because I remember growing up kind of in a time where it's actually kind of interesting. It's probably one non-Disney movie because it's under their parent company, their child company Touchstone, which failed. But also their experimental live-action division. So it's kind of interesting that they kind of embraced it more than some of their other Touchstone movies. I think it's interesting. Because they don't normally acknowledge their Touchstone stuff, unless, I guess, Splash. Because that's a lot why the Little Mermaid had to, Ariel had to change from a blonde to a redhead, which I'm not going to complain about. But anyway, we finished the race. Woo!
This is really living.
I do love hearing What Can I See Again. Again, I love this song. And we leveled up. Cool. Anywho, we're gonna level up like so. I like to claim it when I can. I think we got a capsule. Yes, currency capsule. Okay, so that's a random currency, which I have mixed feelings about. But soon we'll unlock the helicopter pilot and Riley's dad, both someone that Riley's mom had. Anyway, let's continue on. Actually. Okay, so I could have waited to play as Elsa. Staying there for at least 12 seconds.
Time for a new adventure.
I agree. Let's go. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, I thought we were on a different course. Okay.
You're no match for me.
Something tells me this will be interesting.
I hope they give Will... I feel like Will has to give him this season. I hope that for the next Pirates of the Caribbean season, they give some of them like horrible lines like, "We're pirates." Anywho... Whoa, I have to get up there. Whoa. Okay, that didn't quite work out, but okay. Oh, boy. None of that really worked out, but okay. We can just continue on drifting. And, oh boy, this is going to be where we make up a lot of our boost things. We missed that one entirely. But yeah, I didn't think we were in the Inside Out course. I thought we were in the Arby's Challenge. Because it looks like we were in the Arby's Challenge. Not like Arby's the restaurant. Because the challenge is even there. Kidding. Kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I like Arby's flavors. Arby's is pretty decent for the fast food stuff. They have the meat. I'm trying to follow Wendy's Twitter page. They used to be a lot more funnier, bit more smart. I don't know what the terminology would be. Because I've been told many times that funnier is not a word. You know, it's like, hey, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, funniest is a word. Funnier should be a word. It's basically the same thing. It was more funny than this. So I think funnier should be a word. Almost like Springville should be a word. But I don't know about creating words in the dictionary and like making sure they be established. I don't know yet. Because that would be, I don't know the politics about a word. I know that sounds very odd, but there are like politics in being a word established. Like, it's not like Looney Tunes where Looney Tunes almost changed the word of Nimrod. Because Nimrod used to be Moses' son who was a hunter, and they used it ironically. And it changed the definition of the word. I think that's the most interesting factoid about Looney Tunes. Actually, it's not, but it's right up there because it's kind of interesting that someone could change a definition of a word or define the definition of a word. But anywho, There we go, and we win. Woohoo! And I think we'll get enough to get Riley's dad in the pilot. We will, right? Yeah, we will. My main goal is to get the currency, because the currency will help us unlock more of the boxes. And I really want to get Disgusted Riley, which is very odd, but ultimately what I want to do, because it will help. Anyway. Let's get Mr. Anderson. Yeah, that's the name of the dad, by the way. And the pilot. I don't know. I'm still kind of upset that Bing Bong's not a playable character in this, but okay.